What's up? It's Harper with Camaro Central, Firebird Central, and Muscle Car Central. Here today to talk about the 70 to 81 outer window felts for your F-body. A lot of questions, a lot of concerns, not too much knowledge on this because there are a few variations. Let's get into it. All right, so we got our 3 window felts here for the 70 to 81 F-bodies. These are the outer window felts that will actually hit your door. You can see it from the outside once your window's rolled up. They have the inners, which are actually attached to your door panels. So we're talking about the outer window felts. So you have the round, the flat, and the special molding, which is no chrome at all. Here's how you determine which one is on your car. The round bead will be a thin line attached to your window felt. The finishing piece that goes past your window felt actually bends down. It's pretty simple to see right here and really easy to, once you go to your car and look at your door. If you have that kind of 90-degree angle, that's factory correct. Okay, that is how it is supposed to be. The round bead is also, just as it is in the title, it is rounded. Okay, you can look down the line of your door on your window felt, and if it comes up and makes kind of a U shape and is filled in, it is a round bead. The flat bead is just as the description says as well. It's kind of like you took the round and you pushed it. So now it's just smushed down your window felt. The flat bead is also a little bit wider. You can tell the difference between the two. Your flat bead comes out further, so it's a little more easy to tell and see what you have. But this one, again, is attached to your window felt, so it's not attached to the actual door. It will not be the one you use for the special molding or decor package from GM. So the flat bead is pretty simple. The special molding or the decor package from GM did not have anything on the window felt. So this is just a rubber insulation piece with felt material on the inside. Did not have anything because the door itself actually had the chrome. Pretty evident to see on this car, the chrome was covering where your chrome would have been if you did have the round or flat option. So if you tried to put a round or flat chrome bead on your door with the special molding, it won't fit. They'll hit each other. It just won't look right. You'll be able to tell once you put it on, that's not what's supposed to be on the car. So if you do have the special molding, you'll need the outer window felt without any chrome on it. Your chrome is attached to the door. If you don't have chrome on your door, then you either have the round or the flat. If you don't have anything to go off of, you're more than welcome to choose. All of these were with standard interior or deluxe interior. They didn't really have a preference. They were just different. The outers were just chosen, so you have the round or the flat, and if you had the special decor molding, you then did not have anything. So better than me describing it, let's just look at these cars here and determine which ones have the round, the flat, and the chrome molding. So you can see that the blue car here has the round molding. How do we tell that? Well, the 90-degree angle is our first indicator, right? It comes past and dips down at that 90-degree angle, so it goes past your window felt. That's our first indicator. The second is a thin chrome bead actually attached to the window felt. So that's pretty simple to tell. It's rounded, so that's got to be another sign that it is for the round option. And because it's too thin, we know it can't be the flat molding. So it's got to be that round bead. So this car is the round bead option. Moving on, this car, later model second gen, you can tell that it does not have that 90-degree bend. It does go along the body line, and it does look really similar to the special molding because of how thick the actual chrome is on there for the strip. But the strip, as you can tell, is attached to the actual window felt. It's not attached to the door. So you run your body line and you run your finger down the door, and it's not a part of your door, it's actually a part of the window felt. So it's not the round one because it doesn't have that 90-degree angle and it's too thick to be the round one. And it's not the special molding because the chrome's not attached to your door. So there's only 3 options. It's got to be the flat molding. This is a pretty simple way to determine that, and that's what this car is. It does have the flat molding. Now to our third car, and obviously it's the third choice, which is the decor package. This one's really unique and really cool to have on your car. And if you do from the factory have the chrome molding on your window felts, but you want to go to the special molding, we sell all those molding components to make your car look like this one. You'll just have to remove your original window felts and a few other items and get that properly aligned on your door for the chrome molding to be correct. The chrome molding is actually attached to your door, attached to your fender, and attached to your back of the hood. You can see how it kind of gets confused with the flat version because of how the chrome lines on the door. It kind of looks like it's a part of the window felt, but it's not. If you get close enough, you can see the separation in the sheet metal. You can actually see some of the door in between the glass and the door, so it's impossible to be attached to the window felt. So that's a really good way of determining that. So that was the 3 moldings that each 70 to 81 car had. There was only those 3 that it could be. Whether you are the flat chrome bead, the round chrome bead, or the special decor package from GM, we can get that taken care of. As you can tell from all these cars, they needed these window felts to be changed. And all these cars have been sitting in a garage. So it's not like these cars just go on and they're able not to be restored. If you have one of these cars, it's likely that you need the window felts. And while you're changing the window felts, you might as well go ahead and change other things because there's likely broken, rotted, or just not as good as it used to be from the factory. Window guides are a great time to be replaced when you do this. You gotta take the door panel off, and you don't want to scratch your window. Window guides usually go out from how many times the window was rolled up and rolled down. So you can definitely change your window guides at this time when you change your window felts. It's a great time to do that. We offer all these components to pretty much rebuild your door and how you would want your car to be functioning as it did from the factory. These window felts are a huge component and a huge piece. Once they are mounted on your car, they look great. They will make the appearance of your car look so much better. The sun will actually shine off of your chrome. It'll be something you never experienced before, and you'll be so happy.